Hey guys, Austin Archer here with All Free Tutorial 0. This is a tutorial on how to download and use my very own self-made Mafia batch game. I will have, I believe, 4 files in there. 3 of them are the Mafia batch game, and then the 4th one is just the password. So I will have this link in the description where you guys can download it. It's only 54 kilobytes. So you guys should have that much room. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And here's the password. It's just Archer Mafia, Archer being my last name. So let's go ahead and extract these to the desktop. So there's the password, Archer Mafia. And there we go. So now I have these 3. This one is I believe the command version. Yeah, this is the CMD version. So I don't even know coding like this. This is impossible to learn. And then this is the batch version, which is the more English version, but it's still kind of complicated. So if you guys don't know a lot about coding, then you can just delete this version. If you do, then I would greatly appreciate it if you guys edited this and sent it back to me, like put it online as media file or something like that, and yeah, I will gladly give you credit for this and just put your name in the credits, or as co-creator or something like that. So yeah, if you guys would, that'd be awesome if you guys would send that back. So I'm actually going to open up my documents. Actually, first let me delete the old version. So what this is going to do is it's going to open up your documents. It's going to go actually to your C drive, and then your users, and then whatever username you're using, and then your where is it? Documents. It's going to go into your documents. So it's going to make a folder called Mafia, and then it will send more things in there as time goes on. So you can also have as many users as you want in there. That's why you can join the Mafia new member. I didn't want to make it just so like one person can play on one computer, or something like that. So also it'd be way too hard. The coding would actually be harder, believe it or not. This way I can just call a what's it called? I can just call another batch file and it work just as well, better actually, because then you have more people. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a new Mafia. So it being my first name. And there we go. I just made a folder called Mafia, and if you open and then edit, you'll just see that it's set a variable called real username equal to Austin, which is whatever you just typed in. And then as soon as you type in the password, which will be my last name, you'll right click and edit, and then you can see all of these variables that are now set. You don't want to mess with any of these. Theoretically, yes, you could cheat and just crank this all the way up to however much you wanted, but there's really no point in that, because I don't know, it's just whatever. There's no real fun in cheating yet. So let's go to Austin, and then the code word. If I type in the wrong word, it'll say your Mafia name or code word is invalid. So I would have to type in the right code word. So first, well, actually, here you can see the layout. Your health is at 100, your cash is at 500, your XP is at 0, your level is at 1, your boss level is 1. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some jobs. You'll have all these jobs. You may see over here at the health, it will go up to 125, and you only have 100. It's because every time you get to a new level, your max health will go up by 25. That's why nuking the White House is at level 10. So let's go and do job 1. So first thing you'll notice is your health went down 5, your XP went up 10, and your cash went up 15. Now another bug, actually this is I think this is the only bug now in this entire game, is if you go to a new page and you just, if I go to the hospital and then I just press enter right now, it will just, you'll lose all your data, and it will just close the program because it doesn't know what to do, because you're not sending it any signal. Even if you press something that's not even on there, like G, it'll actually still use it. And now you can press enter all you want. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to go do the last thing you did, which is G. You can press the up key, and it'll go to the last thing you pressed in. So you can switch through all the things that you've went through by pressing the up and down button. So since now go find one that says 1. And then your health has been filled, so now I'm at 100. So let's go back to the jobs and just hold down enter. And as you'll see, it'll say you do not have enough health to complete this job. Visit the hospital for your health. So let's go fill up my health again. Now, let's go. Just keep doing more. I'm gonna keep doing more jobs until. Until I have a lot of money. Alright, that should be enough. Now I'm going to go over to the weapons store, and I'm going to... Oh. It's not enough. Gotta do more jobs, gotta do more jobs, gotta do more jobs. There we go. Now let's go to the weapons store, and I'm going to buy a sniper rifle. Oh, that's 2,500. Okay, then I will buy a heavy machine gun, which is 3. Thank you for your purchase. And now my cash has went down to 400. So, and my damage went up to 25. So now what you can do with that is you can go to bosses, and you will see all the bosses. This is the level 1 bosses. So once you get your boss level, once you beat all 3 of these, you'll then go to level 2 bosses, and your boss level will go up to level 2. And all the way up to level 6 is the highest boss level. And the level 6 boss, there's only one. It's Barack Obama, and it costs, let me see, it's 14,100 cash, or I mean damage. Sorry, you need to buy 2 lasers, or the equivalent of 2 lasers. So you can buy, you know, a whole bunch of RPGs or a whole bunch of sniper rifles. But this is the best way to go, because this is the best deal. It's just hard getting up to $15,000. But, so let's go and, oh, as you can see, now my health is at 125 out of 125. So, because I got to my highest XP. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the loan shark, just so you guys can see how he works. And right now I owe $0, so I'm going to go ahead and borrow some money. I made this because if you guys ever don't have any cash or any money in your bank, and you don't have any money to pay for health, and your health is at, like, you know, too little to pay for jobs, then you can go to the loan shark and just buy some of his money. So you've borrowed $200, and so now it says you owe $250 because there's a $50 fee. So now I'm going to exit, and I'm going to go to the weapons store. What's this? You still owe $250 to the loan shark. Once you borrow money, you can't fight bosses. Visit the store or earn XP to level up until you pay him back. Okay, so let's go to fight bosses. Oh, same error. You can, however, go to the hospital. You can, however, go to the bank. You can, however, do jobs. The only thing is, notice how my XP is at 100. Now my XP is still at 100. My health was going down and my cash is still going up. It's just your XP will remain the same until you pay him back. So you can't get to the next level until you pay the loan shark back. So let me do that now. Pay back. So let's go pay him back, and I'll say thank you for paying off your debt. Have a nice day. So now my cash is down at 725. So let's go ahead and go to the hospital. And now here's the coolest part. Notice how my cash is now at 525. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And what it just did is it deleted the old version of Austin, and then it created a new version, which set new variables. So now your health is at 125, your cash is 525, and your boss level is still 1, and now your level is 2. So that's what that does. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go fight bosses. And thank God that worked, because I had this huge bug that wouldn't let me go into my bosses, and I found out the reason why. It's because when I saved it, crap, I keep printing that. Huh. There's my printer, it's printing it. I made it so that, where's the actual game? There's my printer. when you save the game, it will send out all these variables, but I had it like this on all of them. So it wasn't sending out any variables, so I couldn't even go to my bosses because those variables are needed in order to get to your bosses. Because if it says like if this is equal to 1, then go to this. If this is equal to 1, then go to this. If this is equal to 2, then go to this. If it's 0, then go to this. So that's how that worked. Let me open this back up. So I think the best part is you can actually save it. You can save your game, and it will still, because the thing is you can't save it in actual command prompt. Like I said, it'll actually be harder coding. So there, all my stats are back to the way they were. Cash is at 575. So let's go ahead and fight a boss. You can do this in any order. So let's go to number 2. And it'll say boss 2 beaten now. If I try to beat him again, it'll say you've already beaten this boss. And then let's go to the hospital, fill up, save game, just because I'm going to crank up my damage so I don't have to worry about this. Now you'll see boss level 1, or level 1 boss 2 is equal to 1. But if you guys change all of these to 1, then you're going to get like this huge error. So I recommend not even changing these. Right now, I'm just going to change my damage to 1,000. And we'll start this back up. And let's go to bosses. We could beat boss 1. Now I'll say boss 1 beaten. Go to the hospital, fill up. And now, once I press enter, you will have level 2 bosses. So now you're at boss level 2, and then you have 3 new bosses, and they're level 2 bosses. So, it works the same for those guys. Now you have 3 new bosses. These are level 3 bosses. So, that's pretty much it. So now I can save my game, and it just deleted Austin and made a new one. As you can see, it just made this at 238, and it is now 238. So now if you right click and edit, you'll see all of these at 1. And the rest are at 0. So yeah, awesome. Now, if you guys are not coders, then if you guys don't know anything about batch coding, then you guys can go ahead and turn this video off. Thank you very much for watching, because now I'm going to get into the code. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to make a separate video about the code. So if you guys are coders and you are looking forward to seeing how I made this, then I will leave another video link in the description, and you guys can click on that and watch that. And then make your own code, make it better, do anything you want. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and happy hacking.